The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well played, he saw that coming. Valencia goes on an adventurous run, and the through ball is intercepted. Monreal goes long and forward. And it's Herrera. Ibrahimovic has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Spoon forward. Now it's Martial. Giroud pumps it forwards. Who's going to make this theirs? Ramsey. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And Herrera boots it upfield. Martial looks to dink one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Valencia knocks it towards the front, tries a long pass towards the front. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hoists it high, gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Valencia with the ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Martial tries a through ball. Debuchy. Shaw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fellaini. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez with a delicate ball. Giroud plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but
It's there! And they get themselves in front! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Phil Jones cuts it out. Juan Mata plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the
Chip
defence.
through. Shoots!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Gabriel. Martial passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Martial. Cuts it back. He's there to get rid. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And a Herrera. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Juan Mata goes through the middle. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Out to the left it goes. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud pushes it out wide. Looks to slip it through. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Ozil. Can he finish? Lobs it in gently. Mata. That has put a stop to that. Granit Xhaka with the ball through. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
In for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. And the Herrera. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Walcott, now the pass. Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Mesut Ozil does well to read it and intercepts. In for the follow-up! Tremendous from Martial!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Cazorla. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Valencia. Aimed forward. Passes it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looks to slip it through. Ramsey. Looks like a good ball through. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Pumps it upfield. Granit Xhaka. Cazorla with the ball through. Can he get the shot away? Arsenal get it back again.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Into the middle. And he won't reach that. Plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. Decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Manchester have to get it into the box and quickly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Monreal. De Gea gets it upfield. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
That's not going to make it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Batshuayi passes it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marco Verratti. Pastore goes long and forward. Cavani floats one over. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Azpilicueta. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kennedy.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Pastore. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. Kennedy looking to get on the end of this. Hits it first time! No, not this time.
Chelsea had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Willian tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Di Maria could try cutting inside here. Needed a better pass there. Azpilicueta pumps it forwards. And it's Kennedy. Conte. Hazard. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Thiago Motta. Forward it goes. Hazard. Into the channel. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Conte boots it upfield. Batshuayi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hit long and direct. Hazard with the ball through. Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Zuma tries a long pass towards the front. Kuzawa does well to read it and intercepts. Tries a through ball. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Zuma. Now the pass. Batshuayi deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Fine defending there. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Begovic gets it upfield. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Pastore. Keeper's got good distance on that. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. they need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well positioned to make that interception. Zuma. Who's going to make this theirs? Kurzawa. Marco Verratti passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Cahill gets it away. Marco Verratti needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Well won, that's good play. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. And shoots! Away from immediate danger. Conte. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Batshuayi. Kennedy. Conte looking to get on the end of this. In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Pastore tries to get it forward quickly. Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Kurzawa cuts it out, knocks it towards the front. Now it's Cavani. Pastore plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Clears it out of harm's way. Matic. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Marco Verratti. Oh, that had to be more accurate. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the through ball is intercepted. Marquinhos. Cavani, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thrust towards the front line. Azar with the ball through. Willian. Heaved to the back post. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Aurier positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Batshuayi. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Should have put that one away. He's off on a marauding run. Raspilicueta, aim forward. Conte. Kennedy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Promising cross. And the defence can get it clear. It's a long forward pass. Azpilicueta sticks in a foot to win it back. He's had a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marco Verratti, Pastore. Can he finish? Gorgeous from Cavani! Drama at the death! There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have to question their whole attitude taken into this game for me. I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them, this was one to forget.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.